Yeah. We're gonna get into some tarot this afternoon. My charger decided to stop working, so I don't know. It's just like on the fritz. So on the frizzle. So hopefully it doesn't like stop because my phone is charged. I'm gonna wait for some people to get in the room. Um, hope everyone's well. I'm gonna put on some freckles. This is the freckle pen. I like to hold it like this because um, if I don't, my freckles are too big. Like if you just hold it like this, they get really big. It's like I know it sounds weird that you'd have more control going like this, but you do. For me, it's interesting. Getting a freckle pen. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for some people to get in the room. We're gonna do a little pre-shuffle, get some general messages and collective energy, and we're gonna get into it. Okay, so let's start with this deck here. Bottom of the deck we have is the moon here, so I decided to start with this one. We're just gonna shuffle up here, get some collective energies. See what's going on with the collective before we get into the specific messages for everybody. My throat's a little dry. So right away I'm getting, you know, someone might have trouble speaking right now, or um, like I don't know, my throat just got really dry as soon as I hopped on and started talking. Maybe someone's mouth is a little dry or something. I don't know. I'm gonna take a step in a second here. Oh my voice is like raspy and oh my gosh. So let's see what we got here. We have a few messages coming out. Let me just take a quick step. I have cream soda, guys. Cream soda. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. So we have a few cards here. It doesn't look like anyone is in the room right now. I usually don't come on this time of day. I wait till nighttime. So we're just gonna smoke our little spiritual cigarette until people get in the room and look at these messages that we have for the general. Um, hmm, watching Marilyn and Sarah. Shout out if anyone knows what I'm talking about. We've been in the room about 5, 6 minutes now. Literally, I just started my period today. I'm over it already. I can't even. You know, like girls' periods can sync up. You know, someone in my collective just told me they got their period. What if we synced up? Is that possible? Oh my god. So I have my period. Oh my god. I can't even. I didn't think it was coming for another week. I don't know what it goes. Hashtag girls. Hashtag girl for life. Hashtag boys rule. Child. Yeah, sitting on the room. So. Oh my god! Yo, look what I just found! Oh! Look at that! You don't know how long I've been looking for this card. Look at that! Where did that come from? Yeah, I was looking for this card. I lost it. I lost it. Oh, look at that. It's the first card coming out on the General Justice. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I had to hop off the live because it's been almost 10 minutes and no one's in the room. So, mm. Kind of didn't pay attention when I was playing. Hi, Ariba. Hi, how are you? Hi, love. Lovey dovey. Good to see you too. Good to see you. Yeah, yes. Happy day. Happy wife, happy life. What happened in your life in 2027? Bottom of the deck, we have love. Wow. Fifth element. We have a King of Cups here. King of Cups. We have the Sun card. Seeing it with a King of Cups and 2 children. We have the Six of Cups, a soulmate connection. Soulmate connection from the past. It says, I remember. Seven of Swords. I gotta think about that one. Five of Cups. We have Lost Lands. And it says soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Definitely a past person. And we have Inspiration. And it says Night School. So what will happen in Ariba's life in the year 2027? I'm seeing you married with children. 2 babies here. 2 babies. So a King of Cups. Okay. That you knew from the past. That you've known from the past. With these cards here coming out like this. Inspired to go back to school with this Inspiration and Night School card. Inspired to go back to school, further your education, continue your education. And really having no regrets here is what I'm seeing. No regrets. Yeah, I'm seeing you happy. I don't think he's been married before because it's the first card out. There's nothing ahead of it, you know? The very beginning of the story here. I don't know if you work in agriculture at all. Okay, with the Sun card. Something here has been planted here in you. Okay. Almost the way you would plant a seed to get a woman for pregnancy, right? Something here has been planted, and these flowers are growing, these sunflowers, right? I don't know if you're in agriculture at all, or if you work around like farm or agriculture, around plants and vegetables and stuff like that, and flowers. Okay. But it's almost like a seed that has been planted in you from a very long time ago by this King of Cups. Or this is something personal here, you know. A seed is going to start to grow in you that has been planted. Maybe 6 years ago. If you think back to your life 6 years ago and where you were and what you were doing, Something around that time, 6 years ago, a seed started to be planted in you. And you're going to see the harvest of that seed before 2027, okay? 6 years ago, something happened that made you very happy with this Sun card. That made you very happy. And it might have had to do with this King of Cups here. And it says, I remember. Right? And then we have lost. And then we're seeing the number 6 again. Think back to 6 years ago. So that was the year 2019. What are we in 2025? Like, I don't even know. I think we're in 2025. So, like, think back to 2019, okay? And what you were doing in 2019, an event or something that happened, or a person, maybe a very nice person with this King of Cups, that something that happened that made you very happy. There was a seed that was planted in you 6 years ago. 6 years ago, Ariba. And it's going to start to harvest before 2027. Oh, you're so very welcome. You're so very welcome. Yeah. Yeah. 2019. Oh, yeah. Hi, Banish. Hi, how are you, baby girl? So good to see you. I'm well, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. She said you be rocking. Yeah, but there was a nice gentleman 6 years ago. You said you can't remember. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Banish says, which city is my future spouse from? Can you please tell me? I'm figuring out my future spouse city. Okay, these days. Okay. Okay, so I can't pronounce Lahore, Karachi, Islamabad, or Bahwa. Okay, I can't pronounce any of that. But I'm gonna try to figure this out for you. So, me one card, please. For the 4 cities, 2, 3, and 4. So So I pulled a card, one for each city, and we're going to see what's the energy in each city to see where your future spouse is. Okay. So for the first city, we got the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling energy, right? For the second city, we got the King of Swords. So there might be a King of Swords in the second city. For the third city, we got the Queen of Cups. And for the fourth city, we got the Moon. Wow. Oh my God. You live in Lahore, okay? Honestly, your spouse might be in the second city, the Karachi. But if you really want an adventure, the last city, Bahawalpur or whatever, would take you down a dark, mysterious path here, with some guy. Oh. And I don't mean that in a bad way, very exciting and thrilling, but definitely a more mysterious path here, It sounds exciting to me. It sounds tempting. Yeah, I do see a King of Swords in Karachi. Yeah, I do. It's like the Tale of Two Cities, huh? Have you ever heard of that book, The Tale of Two Cities? You don't like the moon energy? Have you ever read that book, The Tale of Two Cities? I can't remember who it's by, but it's a pretty famous book. It's about two cities. Okay, so let's see what's going on in Karachi. A few cards here. With this King of Swords. We have the Knight of Air with Gemini energy. Someone wanting to communicate very quickly about sexual satisfaction. Your sexual satisfaction. Somebody wanting to sexually satisfy you and get on the phone and talk to you in a sexual way and communicate with you quickly about sexual satisfaction. This King of Swords. Let's see if there's more to him than that. You have read the book. Wow. Yeah, it's like a Tale of Two Cities, girl. Knight of Pentacles. So let's see what else is here. Oh my gosh, you have the Knight of Pentacles twice. Wow. Coming in steadily, solid offers towards you. Willing to invest. It says, why are you so damn beautiful? Damn, girl. Someone to sexually satisfy you. Invest money, time, resources. There's the High Priestess card. And this is a little sticker from some piece of merchandise I purchased, and it's stuck to the card. And it says open. This guy's open. Emotionally open, emotionally available. And we have the Justice card, wanting to balance out the scales in your favor. That's what you have waiting for you in Karachi, this King of Swords. Um, Honestly, the moon energy was enticing to me. I found it mysterious. Um, can you remind me what A Tale of Two Cities was about again? Can you just put it in the chat in a couple sentences? Jog my memory here. It's been a long time, girl. But I'm getting that book heavily. If you could just jog my memory. Oh. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles here twice. He's stable, very secure, very stable. You know, maybe even decorated here with the way this knight is decorated with honors. You know. Will this King of Swords visit Lahore, please? Well, we got the Great Theater of Life, right? Um, I don't know. There is something about him that travels. You know, these type of theater actors and stuff. Back in these days, they traveled to different cities doing their acts. You know, the Great Theater of Life, right? Traveling around the globe. It's a possibility, Banish. It's a possibility. You know. It's a possibility. You know, I'm not really seeing any more details on that right now, honestly. It's possible. We have the Two of Wands here coming out. Another card about traveling. And look, he has the world in his hands. So he travels. He travels. Honestly, it looks like you would end up going to Karachi because you see the way this character is holding the wand and he's got the world in his hands. You know, he's fixated in one place here, you know, in his world. Oh, hi Dee. Hi. How are you? Mm. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you so much for showing love. So sweet of you. It's so good to see you. Well, let's ask one more time. I already saw that you are getting past energy, okay? But let's ask again, okay? Is this going to be a new? And we got the same card out again. A different card, but the same card, the Six of Cups. The last time we asked, we got the Six of Cups. We asked again, this is a different Six of Cups. This is a past person, Vanish. A past connection. Oh, it's getting hot here. Okay, you're so very welcome. You're so very welcome. So very welcome. All right. Well, thank you for coming to the reading, Benish. Thank you for your beautiful questions. I don't know what to tell you, baby girl. But you know, lover from Karachi in the past. So what could that mean? Hmm. Yeah, the King of Cups coming out again. The King of Cups coming out again. There's the King of Cups. A soulmate connection with the King of Cups. Coming out twice now. 2 times for the King of Cups, 2 times for the Six of Cups. I know you want to know, baby girl. I want to know too. We're going to try and get to the bottom of it, okay? This case isn't closed. Oh, hi, Megan. Hi, how are you? Hi. Thank you so much for the support. Did you have a question today, love? Or are you just stopping in to say hello? I love to see you. You're so very welcome, Benish. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off the live if there's no more questions. Oh, Megan has a question, okay. Of course you can. Of course you can. Hi, Aska. Of course. I'm going to take Megan's question first, but right after Megan's question, we'll take your question. Or I'll take your question. What's the best thing that is coming next for Megan? Okay, what's the best thing that's coming next for Megan? Ooh, we have the World with Balance and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have Water Element, Saturn and Pisces. And we're in Saturn and Pisces right now. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of like personal growth with you right now. It's like your world. We got the World card. Your world is expanding. The world expanding. See, it's little here and then it's expanding over here. And look how big our dress is, and it's like all open. It's like there's this like expansion energy going on with you. And then we have the card Balance. And then we have the dolphins, and they're sort of swimming in an expansive sort of way, sort of outwardly here. And there's an angel coming up in between them, you know. And it's this sort of expansive energy that you have going on here. As the Queen of Wands, you might be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? This sort of fieriness is coming from you. And this expansive energy that's really going to bring you out onto the world stage here. And there's going to be an inner revival here and a roaring of your spirit is what I'm seeing, like a real roaring. I don't know if you're like a Leo or something like that. Um, but just an expand, even a Sagittarius or an Aries. Or maybe you're just someone who's very fiery, right? Or this fieriness is going to be coming out, right? But just an expansiveness that causes you to roar here. And you're going to be the target of a lot of attraction here for both men and women because we have male and female aspects coming out here at the bottom. Okay. Um, but the real prize isn't even everybody else liking you. It's you really embracing yourself and liking yourself and loving who you are. That's the real sort of caveat here. Is that what you call it? A caveat? That's the real sort of dinger here. Is that what you say it? I don't even know. But you know, I'm just seeing like an inner roaring, like bro, like an inner roaring. Oh, 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 thank you so much. You're a water sign, yeah, but you're aligned with your fire. Yeah. Yeah, you are called to show it to the world. Mhm. It's really beautiful energy, my God. Let's heat that up in here. All right, so let me go to Aska. Ask if you wanted to post your question, you could go ahead and post. You're so very welcome, again. You're so very welcome. Hi, Phoenix. Hi. Hi, girl. How are you? Oh, you're eating lunch. Cool. Enjoy. Excuse me. I didn't mean to cough at you. It looks like Aska might have left the chat. I don't know if you had a question, Phoenix. I don't know where she went. Maybe she had bad internet or something. Okay, go ahead. Go right ahead, dude. Phoenix wants to know what she should expect this week. What could Phoenix expect this week? What can Phoenix expect this week? Excuse me. You have the Three of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Wow. Friendship and love. Bonding with friends. We have the Fool, a new beginning. Eight of Pentacles talks about hard work. Maybe a new beginning at work. The Hangman. The Patient Man. The Four of Wands. Wow, a celebration. A party, a birthday party, an engagement, an anniversary, a date night, a proposal, invitation, something flirty and fun and celebratory, like a party. These are the cards that came out for the other person? Oh, wow. I'll take care of him again. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you, babe. Oh, wow. And then we have the Nine of Good Cheer. Again, a party scene. And the last card out we have was Death, a transformation. Transformation. Yeah. I'll have to switch up my cards when I come back on the live again next. I've actually been thinking about getting some new decks. I'm just shopping around and stuff. You know. To get some new messages and stuff for the channel for you guys. So. Yeah, I think so. There's definitely some sort of party or celebration happening this week with this Nine of Cups and Four of Wands. Something good to look forward to with like friends. Because we had the Three of Cups here, with this Ace of Cups. A renewal of your friendships at some sort of party or gathering here. Maybe seeing an old friend group or some old friends or something like that. A best friend you haven't seen in a long time. Something like that. You see her at some social engagement or, a sort of reunion. I don't know if you've got like a baby shower or a wedding, anniversary, birthdays, or just a gathering with your friend or friends, like a best friend, a bestie, or a friend group, a reunion kind of. No parties or anything. That's what I see coming up for you. I see it here twice. Party, gathering, social event. Well, all right, Phoenix. I'm gonna hop off the live, but thank you so much for coming, and thank you to everyone in the chat who came today, and all the people that laughed. I love you guys so 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 much. It could be a reunion with you and your lover because we do have the Ace of Cups. We do have the Ace of Cups. So it could be a lover. Um, but you'll have to come back and tell me everything that happened at the end of the week. And I can't wait to hear about your amazing week. I know it's going to be amazing. And I love you so much.